They whipped him 1,500 times through the streets of London. They gagged him in a pillory. He threw pamphlets into the crowd anyway. John Lilburne, you've probably never heard of him, 1638. He was 23 years old, a printer who published banned books. They dragged him before the Star Chamber and ordered him to condemn himself. He refused. He said no freeborn Englishman should condemn himself. Freeborn. They tied him to an ox cart and whipped him for 2 miles. A total of 1,500 lashes. Then the pillory, then the gag. He still had pamphlets in his pockets. The crowd pressed closer. They caught every page he threw. The more they punished him, the more people listened. They threw him in the Tower of London. He wrote 80 pamphlets from his cell. His wife Elizabeth smuggled everyone out. In 1640, one man in Parliament freed him, Oliver Cromwell. 9 years later, Cromwell charged him with treason. The penalty for this was death. October 1649, the London Guildhall, packed to the walls. The state wanted him dead. 12 ordinary people heard the case, not guilty. The crowd cheered for 30 minutes. Soldiers in the streets sounded their trumpets. They struck medals, every juror's name on the back. Cromwell banished him from England for life. He came back, treason, again. 12 ordinary people heard the case, not guilty, again. Cromwell interrogated every juror, one by one. Every single one held firm. They imprisoned him anyway, without trial. He died at 43. But the word he gave us survived. Freeborn. You are born with rights no government can take away. Your right to silence started with his refusal. Your right to a jury started with his. 130 years later, Americans wrote them into law. A printer's apprentice from Sunderland, whipped, gagged, imprisoned, tried, banished, tried again. They didn't teach you his name. We aren't afraid to print it. Your support helps keep our press running. Proudofus.co.uk/support. Be part of us. Be proud of us.